hosting Seattle. M's have lost 4 straight. John Lackey, 1 earned run in his last 17 innings. Ichiro, top 1, swinging. And then Ichiro in the 3rd inning, and Lackey's going to get him again. Got him the breaking ball first time, curveball this time. Ichiro goes 0 for 4. Ichiro batting .321 against Lackey, career with a ton of hits. 0 for 4. He's still trying. He needs 4 to get 200 hits for the 9th consecutive season. Bottom 4, bartender. How about a shot of rye? Torrey Hunter off Ryan Roland Smith. It's Hunter's 20th. Lackey getting some D. Ken Griffey thinks he's got something, and Kendry Morales says, no, you know what, I have long arms. Angels win 3-0. Lackey's 8th career shutout, his first since '07.
First place Detroit, last place Kansas City. Call up Wilkin Ramirez trying to help the Tigers avoid the sweep. He gets the base knock. Brandon Inge scores. Game tied at 3. 2 batters later, 2 on for Adam Everett. Everett raking, Ramirez wheeling. Tigers take a 4-3 lead. But take another look. Honey, the funniest thing happened to me on the way home tonight. Bottom 6th. Same score, bases empty for Alex Gordon off Zach Miner. And that's moist. Insert picture of man jogging. Why me? Why is it always me? Later in the inning, Billy Butler, hotter than a $3 pistol lately, knocks it into left field. Royals take a 5-4 lead. Bottom 8th now, 6-4 Royals. Alberto Kayospo. And that is yard sale. His 9th of the season, 7-4 Royals. They win it. The lowly Royals sweep the Tigers.
Well, the Lords of the Ring, Phillies in Washington, they beaten the Nationals 9 straight. Joe Blanton, 2-0, 291 ERA over his last 5 starts. But 24-year-old Ian Desmond didn't read the stat sheet. Just recalled from AAA Syracuse, making his major league debut. He went 2 for 4, 4 RBI. It was 8-2. Top 9 bases loaded for those about to rock. We salute you, Matt Stairs. Pinch hit grand slam. His first hit since July 11th, so now it's 8-7. Phillies looking for the comeback. Ron Vallone going to get Ryan Howard 4-6-3 double trouble, and the Nationals win 8-7, get a rare victory over the Phillies.
Here we go. Rockies looking to sweep, but their 3rd inning started out well. Rocky, bottom 3rd. Rockies down 1-0. Clint Barmas drives it to left field, and Barmas going to get a little greedy trying to leg it out for a double. Johnny Gomes guns him down. Johnny's got a gun. 1 out. Next batter, pitcher Jose Contreras. He grounds it to short. A little bobble. A guy with a piano on his back could make it to first, but Contreras doesn't. If you look at it again, strained his right quad, he'd leave the game. Rockies got it going, though, in the 3rd with Eric Young Jr., son of a Rockies legend, our own Eric Young. Starts with a little bunt, legs it out. He's got daddy's wheels. Next batter, Carlos Gonzalez. Young takes off. No chance. A little robbery right in the middle of the day. Young's 2nd stolen base of the game. Young's hitting .333, by the way. Cargo walks. That brings up Seth Smith. He's making $400 grand. He's playing like $1 million. He plates Eric Young. Game tied at 1. Look who's a Rocky. Jason Giambi, believe it or not. Rips it to center. So deep he turns Drew Stubbs around. And McGruber. Gonzalez scores. Smith scores. Rockies lead it 3-1. Next batter, Garrett Atkins off Kip Wells. Maple. Atkins 9th of the year. Rockies win it 5-1. That's 7 straight. So let's do, what do you do on these top plays? Do you just flip, or I guess you just do them? I'll do 10. Jason Giambi hit 193 in Oakland. He's killing it in Denver. He backs Drew Stubbs up. Stubbs to the wall, and oh, that's cruel. Takes it away. Still, the Rockies went on, win the game 5-1.
She's a beauty, that number 9. You into monster trucks at all, Rick?
Yes.
All right. Well,
love
good.
it.
Good. Then you should have done odds. Carlos Sainz wins this race across the desert in some place. It's not on a risk board.
Well, we'll go to New York. Men's quarterfinals, U.S. Open. Nadal against Fernando Gonzalez. Nadal with the no-look. Suspended, resumes Friday with the 2nd set.
All right, at 7, Chase Utley, Ryan Zimmerman. brought his adult arm. Nationals beat the Phils.
Golf, PGA, BMW Championship, Chad Campbell, par 5-11 for Eagle. And this ball's allergic to daylight. It goes down. Campbell shoots a 1 under 70.
At 5, Braves, Astros, Matt Diaz lay down Sally, and Doug Brocale, don't call me Sally.
Number 4, Florida A&M taking on Winston-Salem State. On the left, Leroy Van takes the punt 95 yards. Oh, wait a minute. On the right, Van takes it another 80 yards. Why, that's fantastic. A&M goes on to win 34-10.
This is fantastic. Also, Gerard Tarrant. Looked like a long field goal. Instead, it's going to be a long touchdown run the other way. His second punt return in as many weeks.
Number 2, Clemson, Georgia Tech.
He's going to throw it. They got a fake, and they got Thomas wide open on the sidelines. No signal. Now touchdown.
Scott Blair to Demarius Thomas, 34 yards. He gets a DQ blizzard. Georgia Tech wins.
At 1, I think you knew this when you watched the top of the show. Troy Polamalu, Robin Carey Collins, sprained MCL for Polamalu. Coach Tomlin said 3 to 6 weeks he could be gone. Yankee Stadium, New York and Baltimore. Jeter 1 knock away from setting the Yankees' all-time base hit record. Lou Gehrig held the record all alone for more than 70 years prior to Jeter tying him this past Wednesday. Jeter's first at-bat, 1-2 count facing Chris Tillman, and history on hold. Later in the inning, 2 on, Alex Rodriguez. Express yourself. 3-run homer, deep left. It barely stayed fair, and it's A-Rod's 25th on the season. That's his 12th consecutive season with at least 25 home runs. 578 of the career, and the Yankees are up a 3 spot. Let's go 3rd inning. Jeter, second at bat. Tillman again, 2-0 pitch. And this looks a lot like the hit that tied Gehrig's record earlier in the week. Opposite field liner, 2,722, and Jeter didn't know this was coming. Look at, here come the fellas. The fans that stayed out there, nearly 47,000, braving the elements. Teammates coming on out to congratulate him. Fellas wearing the red hats in honor of 9/11. Here's how the New York media called the record-breaking hit.
And the 2-0. There it is. For 72 years, Lou Gehrig has been the Yankees' all-time hits leader. Now, it's Derek Jeter.
A 2-0 to Jeter. Swung on hit. Base hit. Over first. Down the right field line. Jeter rounds first and holds on. He's done it. Derek Jeter has done it. And he's done it in typical Jeter fashion. With that Jeterian swing, history has been made on Friday, September 11th, 2009. The current captain has overtaken the first captain and every other Yankee in history.
El Duderino. Derek Jeter breaking Lou Gehrig's record. Here's what Yankee owner George Steinbrenner, he released a statement after the hit, and it said, in part, for those who say today's game can't produce legendary players, I have 2 words: Derek Jeter. They had about an hour-and-a-half rain delay and pick it up in the bottom of the 4th. Jeter's 3rd at-bat. Yankees up 3-1. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Hey, let's just add to history. Robinson Cano comes home to score, but that was the good news, the history, the bad news. The Yankees on the short end, 10-4.
Runners on 1st and 2nd. Jason Giambi pinch hitting. Heath Bell walks him on 4. Bases loaded now. 1 out. What are we going to do? Bell strikes out Matt Merton looking. Still bases loaded. 2 outs. Catcher Yorvit Torrealba with a 1-2 count. Did he swing? Didn't he swing? What's the ump call it? Jerry Coleman says, no, he didn't. He didn't swing. Torrealba's had a crazy year. His son was kidnapped in Venezuela earlier in the year, returned safely. He's been on tear ever since. He continues to tear into that big gap in Petco. That's going to score at least 2 runs, and maybe 3 if Giambi can get the big body home. And he does. 3 runs on a triple by Torrealba. The Rockies go on to win it 4-1, 8 in a row. They keep the vice grip on the Dodgers.
at San Francisco. Nightmare for Matt Cain. He's 0-6 with a 3.97 ERA against the Dodgers. San Francisco gives him less than 3 runs of support on average when he's facing the Dodgers, and he's in trouble now because James Loney able to take Cain for 2 there. Plays wall ball. Hiroki Kuroda on the mound. This is his second start since August 15th, and let's legal flashback to August 15th, and man, that hurts to watch. Line drive in the head against the Diamondbacks. Kuroda missed 3 weeks with a concussion. Let's snap back to reality. Kuroda facing Cain, who breaks the bat, and Kuroda, you saw him get out of this. Good thing I've got fast reflexes. He's getting out of the way of that in a hurry. Kuroda would shake it off. He retired 19 straight at one point. Cain, 6th inning, facing Casey Blake. I got some if you need it. He missed his last 5 games with a hammy injury. His 17th. The Dodgers up 4-1. Then top 7, Manny Ramirez with runners on the corners up Merkin Valdez. That'll score 1. The Dodgers get 5 in the 7th. They win big, 10-3. Kuroda outpitches Cain, and the Dodgers in the process match their 0-8 win total.
Sneaking up on the Phils, 5.5 back, hosting the Natty Lights. Nationals haven't won in Florida since July of 08. Top of 6, game tied 2-2. Mike Morse driven. Ball goes off Cameron Maben's glove. He can't get a 2-run score. Nationals up 4-2. Crazy 9th inning. Marlins down 5-2. Dan Uggla. And now for something completely crushed. Uggla's 28th of the year. Marlins trim it to 5-3. Later in the inning, 2 on, nobody out. Emilio Bonifacio at bat. Bonifacio squares the bunt, but he misses a perfect pitch to bunt. And we're bunting here. 1-2 pitch. That's all. What's the sign for come back and sit on the pine? Next batter, Chris Coughlin. Well, why wouldn't you end the game with an easy double play? Nationals win it 5-3. The Nationals' first win in Florida in their last 11 tries.
Phillies looking to go 6 up on the Marlins in the East, hosting the Mets. Cole Hamels, he's 0-1 against New York this season. Top 1, man on for David Wright. High heat, 6 2/3, 1 run given up by Hamels. Bottom 2, 2 on for Jimmy Rollins. He singles to right. Jeff Francoeur comes up throwing. The throw is high and wide. Carlos Ruiz scores. Jimmy back in a bit. Phillies 1-0. Top 5, 2-0. Mets pitcher Nelson Figueroa, liner to short, and Rollins, the snap for the out. Oh, yeah, Jimmy played pretty good. TPN, that's a top play nominee. Bottom 8, Phillies 3-1. Chase Utley. Deep fly to center, Francoeur. You got it, you got it, you got it? I don't got it. Ball off the wall. Shane Victorino had a career-high 3 doubles, comes home to score. Phillies 4-1. Ryan Madsen, another save. Charlie Manuel saying he'll get Brad Lidge out there. Biggs belongs to the Cardinals. St. Louis hosting Atlanta. Joel Pinheiro, kind of the forgotten pitching hero behind Carpenter and Wainwright. 8-0 in his last 12 starts. Omar Infante with runners on 2nd and 3rd. Brendan Ryan's going to go to 1st. Albert Pujols off the bag. Brian McCann scores. Braves up 1. Take another look, and I'm going to go with not accurately called. Pujols charged with the error. He had 2 in the game. Bottom 2. Runners on the corners, no outs. Jair Jurgens. Strike out Colby Rasmus, and then gets Mark DeRosa looking, and then Yadier Molina, he grounds out to 1st. And Jurgens, 8 innings, nothing earned, 7 Ks. Bottom 6, still 1-0, 2 on, no outs. Ryan Ludwig. That's off Pujols' leg. Pujols 0 for 4, 2 whiffs, didn't hit a ball out of the infield. Now Pujols is ruled out, runners safe at 1st and 2nd. But Bobby Cox is going to come out and say, hey man, he tried to get in the way of that ball on purpose. Next batter, Rasmus to right, Matt Holliday trying to score. Was he wearing his PF Flyers? Holliday out. Take another look. Holliday said close play, a judgment call. You win some and you lose some. And it looks like he may have got on the wrong end of that one. Jurgens has allowed 2 or fewer runs in 10 of his last 12 starts.
We'll start with number 10, Rockies versus Padres. Nick Hundley with a ground ball to 1st. Great diving stop by the big man Giambi, who flips to Franklin Morales. That ended the game. Rockies win it 4-1.
Great job.
She's the beauty, that number 9. Brewers, Diamondbacks, Gerardo Parra. Grounder, Alcides Escobar turns 2. Ryan Braun, second fastest active player to hit 100 homers in the Brewers win.
8. Golf, BMW Championship, Justin Leonard, par 5 from 107 yards, lands it behind the hole, and ding, fries are done. Leonard finished the day with a 73. He's tied for 30th.
At 7, Dodgers-Giants. Rafael Furcal makes the blooper reel. Nate Scherholtz makes top 10 plays. More from this one momentarily.
6, Braves-Cardinals. Ryan Church with a grounder to first. Albert Pujols fields, tags Omar Infante, flips to first to get Church. Look at the lovely clean and vacuum job by the big guy, leaping big hops from Pujols.
Yeah, when the media wanted to talk about Pujols' errors, Tony La Russa was like, what about that play? What about this play at 5? Ronnie Cedeno barehanded.
4, Dodgers-Giants. Eugenio Velez rips it to the left side. And how about Rafael Furcal? Air Furcal here. A beautiful catch.
Pirates and Astros at 3. Andy LaRoche orders a slice. Hunter Pence. Careful, man. There's a beverage here. Little feller not going to get it. Astros won.
2, first in the 9th inning. Johnny Peralta with a shot to left as Drupal Cabrera is sent home. Bad idea. David DeJesus is out there, and you're dead. Beautiful throw there.
Yeah, you get a 2-for-1 there, bro.
Oh, we're going to see it again.
No, 11th inning. This is Peralta. Left field. Michael Brantley waved around. Jesus fires home. Brantley runs over Miguel Olivo. He hangs on for the out, and the Royals win. Let's go 1. And you knew who it was. The dude. He abides. Derek Jeter, bottom 3. Career hit 2,722. Your Yankees all-time leader.
After a rainout on Friday, 2-hour, 5-minute rain delay Saturday. 3rd inning. Baseball. Victor Martinez single to right. Alex Gonzalez scores. We have a run. Boston up 1-0. 2 batters later, Poppy. David Ortiz. That'll drop in to bring in Martinez. 3-0 Sox. Same inning. 4-0 now. Alex Gonzalez. That is high, and that is to the track. Ortiz will score. Jason Bay and J.D. Drew will follow him home. Red Sox up 7-0, 8-0 now for the Euchre. Kevin Youkilis with his 25th of the year. Rain-shortened game. That's okay with Boston. They win it 9-1.
Playoff spot this late in the season since 04, and they had to deal with Ichiro, who was 4 hits away from 200 on the season. He had a couple hits, including his 9th home run. Mariners up 2-0. In the 7th, Willie Air on the bump for the Rangers. Bases loaded. Jack Hanahan goes to right. Junior and Adrian Beltre come in. Mariners up 7-2. Rain coming down. Rangers down 8-3. Nelson Cruz to short. And what should be a routine double play. Jack Wilson can't handle it. Everyone's safe. After the play, both managers come out to talk about the weather conditions. Tarp, well, it's brought out. Game goes into delay. Eventually call. The Mariners get the W 8-3. So with that, the Rangers fall back a game, and now they are 3 back of the Red Sox in the wild card hunt. And forget about the wild card. They're playing for the division, facing the Padres. 9th inning, you're Torrealba up with the tying run on second. Heath Bell in to close. Now on Friday night, Torrealba, the bases clearing extra base hit off Bell. The Rockies would win 4-1. So Saturday, the battle again, and Torrealba wins again. Up the middle, Dexter Fowler comes in. First time Bell's blown saves in back-to-back games this year. We're tied at 2. Bottom of the 10th, no out. Will Venable with a shot to first off Garrett Atkins' glove. Franklin Morales late covering first. Winning run on first for the Padres. Later on, bases loaded, and Morales walks Nick Hundley, and that's the game. The Padres win in walk-off fashion, 3-2.
All right, the Giants in danger of falling out of the wild card race at home with the Dodgers, 5.5 back of Colorado in the wild card. This is Vicente Padilla, knocked to left. Matt Kent scores from third. Casey Blake rounding third, thinks better of it. Russell Martin gets caught in the rundown. Throw goes home. Blake is meat. Dodgers up 1-0. Watch it again. Third base coach Larry Bow gave Blake the stop sign. And he said, you know what? I'm going to go. Yeah, why not? Yeah, go try it. No, wait, go back. No. Oh, you're screwed. Sorry. Blake and Boa, a little exchange on their way to the dugout to work that out. Martin No communication issue here, no contact issue either. 3-run poke, his 5th of the year. Dodgers up 4-1. To the 9th, 7-1 now, James Loney. Little insurance for him, 2-run shot, 12th of the year. Dodgers win at 9-1. Padilla is now 3-0 with a 2.01 ERA as a Dodger. All right, to the standings in the National League. In the West, the Dodgers lead over the Rockies now stands at 3 with a little help from the Padres.
That looked worthy of a top play. I'm not sure if it made the top 10, though. Notre Dame, Michigan, Irish going for a 2-point conversion. How about the Statue of Liberty? Jimmy Clausen behind his back to Armando Allen, who goes in for 2. More coming up from this game at the Big House.
BYU followed up the big win over Oklahoma by rolling over Tulane, but Alex Waka has something he'll talk about for a while. Look at the big hit to break up the pass. Waka, waka, waka.
Toronto, Colorado MLS style. Great flick to O'Brien White, who lobs it over the keeper and nets nylon. Toronto wins 3-2. I love Pac-Man. I miss it. Bring it on.
Marshall, Virginia Tech. Tyrod Taylor looking for a touchdown pass, but Marshall's Daquan Bembry. Great diving pick. Bot Tech won it by 42, though.
Number 6, PGA BMW Championship, round 3, belonging to Tiger Woods. Birdies, the 3rd hole. Eagles, 9. And then on 15, I think the putter was working. Shot a course record 62, leads by 7 strokes.
I want to ride my bicycle. Tottenham's Jermaine Defoe. Beautiful. Man U beats Tottenham 3-1.
O's Yankees, Robinson Cano. Pop up third base side, Nolan Reimold. He's got a beat on it. Oh, into the stands. Nice catch. Over the railing, the Orioles would win 7-3. That was Derek Jeter-esque.
Jeter-esque. Number 3, Central Michigan, Michigan State. Central Michigan kicker Andrew Aguila with the 2 biggest plays of the day. First, he sets up the onside kick that the Chips recover, and then it's the 42-yarder to stun Sparty in East Lansing.
Richmond, Delaware. Delaware down 16-15, lining up for the field goal. 46 seconds left. Blocked by Kevin Grayson, and it's Richmond that shocked the Blue Hens 16-15.
Number 1, to Ann Arbor.
Goal from the 5. Ball left hash. Forcier to throw. Blitz coming. Fires left side. Touchdown! Wright Matthews has got it for the score with 11 seconds left. Michigan